Hi, I'm Dr. Terrence Harris. A lot of my patients tell me, it's just B vitamins, right? What's the harm? If you've ever thought the same, this episode is especially for you. Today, we're going to look at 3 everyday health habits that sound harmless: loading up on B vitamins, chasing that 3-liter water goal, and stacking supplements like they're snacks. We'll untangle what actually helps your body age better and what can quietly push it in the wrong direction. Let's start with something that surprises a lot of people: vitamin B6. You'll see it called Pyridoxine on labels. It's in B-complex blends, nerve health formulas, sleep gummies, energy capsules, even some protein powders and mood support pills. Most people think water-soluble means use what you need and pee out the rest. That's only part of the story. With B6, your body still has to process every milligram you swallow. Take enough of it for long enough, and some people develop tingling in the feet and hands, burning pain, or a strange numbness that climbs up the legs like someone swapped your socks for sandpaper. It's called peripheral neuropathy, and because it can start slowly, maybe you're a little stressed, not sleeping great, it gets written off as anxiety, posture, an old ankle sprain. Months go by. The bottle is still on the counter. The symptoms keep inching forward. Here's the tricky part. You might think, I'm not mega dosing. My bottle says a reasonable number, but count how many products you're taking that contain B6. A multivitamin might provide it. Your relax and sleep blend might include it. A metabolism capsule might add even more. If each product seems modest but the total adds up, your nerves don't care that you meant well. If the sum is too high for you, they'll let you know. Late. So, what does too high look like? It's different for everyone. Some people react at amounts others tolerate. Genetics, liver and kidney function, and how long you've been taking it all matter. The point isn't to scare you away from B6. Your body needs it to make neurotransmitters like GABA and serotonin, to help hemoglobin carry oxygen, and to keep your immune system humming. The point is to respect it. Think of B6 like a strong spice. A pinch can transform a dish. A tablespoon overwhelms it. How do you stay in the safe, helpful zone? Step 1. Add up your actual daily intake from all sources. Flip every bottle, find vitamin B6 or pyridoxine on each label, and total the milligrams. If you see it listed in micrograms, divide by 1,000. If it's listed as pyridoxine HCl, that's B6 too. Step 2. Watch your body. New tingling, burning, pins and needles, or a strange sensitivity to touch, especially in your feet and hands, deserve attention. Those symptoms don't prove B6 is the cause, but they do mean it's time to pause, review your supplements, and talk to a clinician. Step 3. Give your body breaks. If you've been on the same stack for months, take a few weeks off, reassess your diet, and then restart only what clearly serves you. Let's bring this to life. Imagine Alex, 62, who started a bedtime routine last winter, a sleep gummy with magnesium, L-theanine, and, vitamin B6. In the morning, they take a B complex for energy because a coworker swears by it. Lunchtime, they drink a fortified protein shake. On paper, none of these are wild, but together they push B6 much higher than Alex realizes. By spring, the balls of the feet feel buzzy. Alex blames new shoes. By summer, stairs feel off. Physical therapy helps a little, but the tingle remains. When someone finally reviews all the labels, the pattern appears. Alex pauses the stack, focuses on food first, and within weeks, the buzzing eases. Not everyone's story resolves that neatly, but many do once the body gets a chance to reset. While we're in B land, let's talk about B3. Niacin, also listed as nicotinic acid or niacinamide. This vitamin plays a role in energy metabolism and skin health, and for decades, High-dose niacin was used to modify cholesterol. If you've ever taken it and turned red and hot, that's the niacin flush. It's uncomfortable, but not dangerous by itself. The bigger picture is that pushing B3 too high for too long can nudge your liver and blood sugar in the wrong direction. If your energy's been tanking, your fasting glucose is creeping up, or your doctor mentions your liver enzymes are a bit irritated, it's worth asking, where's my B3 coming from? Some skin supplements and longevity blends pack in niacinamide. Your multivitamin might add a generous serving. Your pre-workout mix can contribute more. Most people don't need those extras on top of a balanced diet. So, what's the simple rule? Use the smallest amount that actually meets your need and be skeptical of stacks. More is not better if more pushes an organ system to work overtime. Ask yourself what problem the supplement is solving. If there's no clear problem, no deficiency, no medical goal your clinician is tracking, then your best supplement is probably a plate. Eggs, fish, beans, leafy greens, nuts, whole grains. That's a B vitamin dream team your body knows exactly how to use. Now let's shift to water, because this one gets emotional. If you've ever been told, drink 3 liters a day and you'll look 10 years younger, you've probably tried it. Big bottles times sips, the works. Hydration absolutely matters. Your joints glide better, your digestion runs smoother, your skin looks plumper, and your brain thinks more clearly when you're not dehydrated. But chasing a fixed high number can backfire. If you push water far beyond what your body needs, you dilute sodium in your blood, and then the system that keeps your heart and brain happy has to scramble. The technical term is hyponatremia. You feel off, headachy, nauseated, lightheaded. In serious cases, it can be dangerous. So, how much is right? It depends on your size, climate, medications, kidney and heart health, and how salty your diet is. The good news is your body gives you simple, reliable signals. Thirst is one. The color of your urine is another. Aim for a pale straw color most of the day. Clear like water all the time usually means you're overdoing it. Dark like apple juice means you're behind. A practical starting point for most adults is about 6 to 8 cups spread through the day, then adjust. If you're outdoors in heat, exercising, eating very salty food, or running a fever, you'll need more. If you have heart failure or kidney disease, or you're taking certain medications like diuretics, talk to your care team about a daily fluid plan that fits your body. And let's talk night wake-ups. As we get older, many of us get up once or twice at night. If you chug water at dinner to hit an arbitrary target, you may pay for it at 2 a.m. That's not a badge of hydration. It's just a tired morning. Front-load your fluids earlier in the day. Have a glass as soon as you wake up. Sip through the morning. Pair a glass with lunch. And then taper after mid-afternoon. If you love warm drinks at night, go smaller and gentler. A few sips of warm water or herbal tea instead of a giant mug. Now, here's a pattern you might have noticed. Each of these topics lives in the gap between sounds healthy and works for your actual body. The problem isn't that B vitamins are bad or that water is dangerous. The problem is dose and duration without context. When you treat supplements like medicine with purpose, monitoring, and a plan, they can help. When you treat them like candy, you invite surprises. Let's make this practical with a 3-part Calm Health reset you can do this week. Day 1, do a shelf audit. Gather every bottle, powder, gummy, and tea that claims energy, mood, skin, sleep, metabolism, or longevity. Put them on a table and read the labels out loud. Make 2 piles. I know exactly why I take this. And I take this because I guess it seemed good. Be honest. If a product lands in the second pile and it contains B6 or B3, highlight the dose. Now total your B6 across the I know why pile. If the number surprises you, that's the point. Decide what you can pause for 2 to 4 weeks without worry. Your body won't forget how to function without a stack of boosters. In many cases, you'll feel clearer without them. Day 2. Build a food-first foundation. If you want steady energy, a calmer mood, and healthier nerves, aim for one B-rich meal each day. Try 2 eggs with sautéed spinach and mushrooms at breakfast. Add a handful of pumpkin seeds or almonds as a snack. Make a tuna or salmon salad with beans and leafy greens at lunch. Stir-fry chicken with bell peppers and brown rice at dinner. These are simple, affordable moves that supply the B family in proportions your body understands. Day 3. Set your hydration rhythm. Fill a glass first thing in the morning and drink it before you check your phone. Keep a smaller bottle with you, smaller on purpose so it's not intimidating, and sip every hour or so. Pair sips with anchors you already do, after brushing your teeth, when you stand up from your chair, right after you finish a call. Pay attention to your urine color and your energy. If you're peeing all the time and it's clear, back off. If it's dark and you feel sluggish, nudge up. At dinner, keep the glass, but make it a half pour. Day 4. Scan your symptoms like a detective. New tingling, unusual burning in your feet, odd sensitivity in your hands. Write it down. When it happens, how long it lasts, what you were doing before. If you pared back your B-heavy stack, see if those sensations settle over the next few weeks. If they don't, or they get worse, bring your notes to your clinician. You've just saved time by giving them a clean timeline. Day 5. Simplify the stack. Once you've lived with fewer products for a bit, bring back only what earns its place. Maybe that's vitamin D if your blood work showed you're low, or magnesium if it clearly helps your sleep or bowels, or omega-3s if your diet is light on fish, and your doctor agrees. When you add something back, add one thing at a time, and give it at least 2 weeks before you judge. That way, if something doesn't agree with you, you know which something it was. Let's address a few common myths before we wrap up. Myth 1. Water-soluble vitamins can't build up. They can. Your body still has to process them. Your nerves and liver still react to the total you swallow, especially over months. Myth 2. If I felt good at first, more will make me feel even better. Early wins often come from fixing a deficiency. Once you're replete, pushing higher doesn't keep raising the ceiling. It pushes against the walls. Respect the plateau. Myth 3. Flush equals detox. Number. A niacin flush is just blood vessels opening at the surface of your skin. It's not a sign that toxins are leaving. Your liver, kidneys, lungs, and gut already do detox every day. They need sleep, protein, fiber, movement, and moderate hydration, not punishment. Myth 4. 3 liters a day is the secret to glowing skin. Glowing skin starts with barrier care and circulation. If you're dehydrated, yes, drinking water helps. But once you're hydrated, pouring more water into the system doesn't replace moisturizer, nutrition, or sleep. Think balance, not a single magic number. Before we finish, I want to give you a quick, friendly checklist you can replay anytime you feel lost in the supplement aisle. First, what's the goal? Put it in one sentence. I'm taking this to fix X. Second, how will I measure success? A symptom diary, a lab value, a change in sleep, something tangible. Third, what's the plan to stop? If a product doesn't deliver by a specific date, it's off the list. Fourth, what are my totals? Tally your B6 and B3 across all products. Fifth, who knows about my stack? If your doctor doesn't, bring a photo of your labels to your next visit. Health is a team sport. If you're listening to this and thinking, that's a lot, remember, your body loves boring. It thrives on steady, predictable routines, whole foods most days, gentle movement you actually enjoy,